Hello and welcome back to Just Car Guys, a show where me and my dad talk about the latest and greatest car news and car stories from the last week.
All right. You know, as I've said before, if you've watched any of our podcasts, Anthony hasn't shared any of this information with me yet. So looking forward to seeing what's in the news this week.
Wow, it was a week. There's a ton of stuff. So to get us started here, some many people have been waiting for, we have the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor.
Sweet.
Fully revealed, so being nearly 10 inches wider than the regular Bronco with 37-inch tires, a 3-liter twin-turbo V6, and around 400 horsepower. This thing is also fitted with tons of off-road equipment.
Wow.
Some of that equipment includes Fox Live valve dampers, Ford Performance front and rear control arms, larger tie rods, 2 different options of 17-inch beadlock-capable wheels, stronger axles, upgraded transfer case, skid plates, 13.1 inches of ground clearance, and the exterior sets itself apart with a Ford Performance steel bumper and Raptor front end design, of course. The interior, of course, gets its special treatment. Don't forget about the addition of 2 more GOAT modes, which is go over any terrain, which I think that's pretty cool. Getting the addition of the Baja and tow/haul modes. The Baja mode has an anti-lag system, letting exhaust flow when you're off the throttle to ensure the turbos keep spinning.
Oh, that's good.
Which that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the Bronco Raptor comes with trail control, off-road cruise control, and trail turn assist. The pricing starts at $69,995, and deliveries will start this summer.
Ooh, $70,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Raptor Bronco. That is pretty cool.
And that thing's awesome.
Yeah, what's interesting, I can't wait to see some of the testing, right? Because the Raptor is really like a pre-runner style, like fast Baja style off-roading, and the Bronco, it feels a little more like a Jeep, which is they're not known for high-speed desert runs. You know, it's rock crawling and things like that. So certainly the extra horsepower will help you get around things. It'll also help you break things.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Will be interesting to see the things that they did kind of beef up. You know, how they hold up. But that's cool. It's still pretty cool. 10 inches wider. It looks like from the photo, all they really did was kind of bump out the fender flares. You know, the body's the same, which is a little different than the F-150 Raptor, where the actual body is kind of muscular and bumps out. But anyways, cool.
Awesome. I love it.
Glad they brought it.
Agreed 100%.
Ready for the Raptor Maverick.
I know, that would be cool. So the Chevy Corvette celebrates 70 years with a special anniversary package. The 70th anniversary package will be available for the 2023 Corvettes and even the new Z06. You get a choice of 2 unique exterior colors. That's white pearl metallic tri-coat and carbon flash metallic, both with optional racing stripes. You then get special wheels with a dark finish and a red stripe around the perimeter. The interior then sees 2-tone ceramic leather GT2 or competition sports seats and red seat belts, as well as red stitching throughout. The red treatment is also seen on the brake calipers and engine covers, and then you, of course, get the 70th anniversary badging like throughout the whole thing. You also get a custom luggage set to go with your Corvette, and the special edition package will be available later this year when the 2023 Corvette goes into production.
Hey, that's
Pretty
cool.
70
that
years.
Seems like a good way to celebrate. I'll tell you what, I've said it before on the previous podcast, like I'm not the biggest fan of the styling for the new Vet. I know some people are just like, they absolutely love it, but I've seen one in person and just, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, the white car you just had there, that new paint scheme and that spec looks pretty good.
It's pretty awesome.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
But 70 years, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
70 years of the Corvette. That thing's been around for ages. Now, Lamborghini has just announced the future of their brand, and it's not as bad as you might worry. Interview with Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann The future of the company was revealed. This will be the last year for gas-only powertrains. He confirmed 2 new variants of the Huracan and 2 versions of the Urus SUV will receive a mid-cycle facelift. The first new Huracan model is expected to be the Sterrato, which is a rally-style off-road supercar that you see here. That was debuted as a concept in 2019, which I think that would be awesome if they did that.
Interesting how they're dabbling, because didn't Porsche come out with like a Safari edition?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Then the second will be a more subtle take on that, or the second is most likely going to be a more subtle take on the STO. Think like a GT3 touring kind of thing, but for a Lamborghini, of course, potentially called the JV Stradale. That's the normal STO there. Winkleman then revealed that the replacement for the Aventador will arrive in 2023 and will feature a plug-in hybrid setup with a new V12 engine. The Urus and the Huracan will get the same plug-in hybrid treatment in 2024. The Urus was confirmed to keep its V8, but Winkleman remained quiet about what will power the new plug-in Huracan, saying it will feature a, quote, completely new engine, end quote.
Okay.
That will be interesting. It is rumored to be a brand new V8 developed only by Lamborghini and made to have a 10,000 RPM redline, run on synthetic fuels, and achieve 850 horsepower with the hybrid system. Yeah. Again, a rumor, but man, I hope it's true. Lamborghini is still developing their fully electric Grand Tour and have no details about this, except they're testing the rivals to see what the car needs to be able and be capable of to compete.
Okay. Well, I for one am excited because they've been talking about getting away from, gas only and all that. Mm-hmm. And, automatically you think full electric.
Yeah.
Right. But the fact that they're going to do a V12 hybrid.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not going to be around for that long, but
whatever.
Still awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, it's been long enough for the Aventador, right? Ready for a refresh.
Oh yeah,
there. Can't wait to see what they do with that.
Because how long is the Aventador?
It's been around for a while. Yeah.
That's where I remember being
it's still beautiful.
Young and being the Aventador.
Yeah. It's held the test of time for sure.
Awesome.
It still looks extreme and
I'm excited to see
beautiful,
what they do with
but yeah.
Should be some cool, maybe a little design refresh there as well, opportunity. So, the 2023 Toyota Sequoia is here. Can I just say, when writing this script, Sequoia is my least favorite word to spell, ever. I could never get it right. Every single time I try to spell, it doesn't work. So the Sequoia is built on the same platform as the brand new Tundra, but it is shorter in length. It now uses a solid rear axle and has rear air springs and adaptive dampers available. The TRD Pro model features 2.5-inch Fox dampers and 33-inch Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires. The Sequoia comes standard with the iForce Max hybrid setup featuring an electric motor, a twin-turbo V6 producing 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque through a 10-speed automatic transmission. This allows the new Toyota to tow up to 9,000 pounds, and there is an optional towing technology package you can get with that, of course. The new Sequoia features a very similar look to the new Tundra when it comes to the front end, especially the new headlights. The rear also features a brand new design, which I think this is my favorite view of the vehicle.
Wow, yeah.
I think that looks fantastic.
That looks great.
The interior sees huge improvements, like an 8-inch touchscreen standard with a 14-inch option as well, and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster standard. It will likely be available in SR5, Limited, Platinum, TRD Pro, and Capstone, which is fully loaded luxury model, and with 2- and 4-wheel drive. The 2023 Toyota Sequoia is expected to start at around $50,000 and reach around $70,000 for the fully loaded Capstone.
Man, this thing's pretty cool.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't...
Not that excited about Sequoia normally.
I don't really want a full-size SUV.
Yeah.
I want this.
Yeah.
This is cool. And it's
good.
also, that means it's built on the same platform as the new Land Cruiser and the new Lexus GX. So it should be really capable too.
Right.
Which that thing's awesome looking. I like everything about it, to be honest.
Yeah, they did a nice job bringing it up.
I know we complain about the integration all the time, but even though it sticks out a little, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it's not as extreme as some others. It's still a huge screen. Yeah, no, I think this is exciting news
and in
for
classic
Toyota.
Toyota fashion, they did it perfectly and listened to people where the climate control settings are not hidden in the screen, and they're actually just right underneath it. It has buttons. Yes. Now, Maserati has given us a sneak peek at their upcoming compact SUV arriving in late 2022. Debuting in spring of 2022, we have some new images of the Maserati Grecale, something like that. These photos show the crossover in testing, and it is expected this compact SUV is to compete with the BMW X3 and Porsche Macan. The Grecale features similar design language to its larger sibling, the Levante, and it will eventually be offered in a hybrid version as well. Maserati has also said they will have battery electric versions of all their models in the future too. We should get more details about the Grecale in the next few months, and it is expected to start under $50,000, making it the cheapest Maserati ever.
Wow. You know what? That is exactly what they needed.
It is, yeah.
They needed something that was a little more attainable.
Yes.
To get some cash flow.
Yep.
So that they can invest a little on tooling and
to make their cool stuff actually good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they make some amazing. Well, let's start. Their styling is it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Right. And their engine noise and all that stuff. Like they do an amazing job. Their reliability has been in question in the past, right? But if they can get, that's what this will do.
Oh yeah,
right. It did the same thing for Porsche.
I was about to say it's like a Porsche with the Boxster, Cayenne, Macan move.
Right. You need a handful of things that
something that can you can
cheaper
market
cost
to
to enter,
general
right?
consumer a bit more.
Yeah.
So that then you can put more into your actual enthusiast vehicles to make them decent.
And I kind of think the Levante is a little big anyways for a Maserati.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can't wait to see what this thing looks like.
This thing's gonna be interesting.
You know,
I mean, this looks all right. I really want to see it without the camouflage.
Yeah,
it's a very interesting choice of camouflage too.
Well, it's throwing you off, right?
Yeah, I mean it works. I'm like, what is happening? Okay.
Yeah, cool.
And so with that, we go to another luxury brand. Bentley has further solidified their plans to go electric. Bentley has moved forward on their previous promise and plans to launch a pure EV in 2025, then adding another electric model to the lineup for each of the next 4 years. In a press conference, Bentley head of engineering Matthias Robb said that each will be, quote, a complete new car and a complete new model, end quote. Seeing as the current lineup only features the Bentayga, Flying Spur, and Continental GT, sounds like the entire lineup will be replaced by full EVs, and then maybe these ones will turn into hybrids or something like that. It is rumored to be a new Bentayga in 2026, a Continental Coupe in 2027, a Continental Convertible in 2028, and a new Flying Spur in 2029. Bentley confirmed all new cars will be engineered and built at their existing factory in Crewe, England, with a $3.4 billion investment to make it modernized and carbon neutral.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
That is wild.
Again, another brand where I think electric makes perfect sense.
Oh, that totally makes sense.
Bentley and Rolls-Royce should have done it ages ago.
Yep.
It makes perfect sense for them.
Quiet,
they're
plenty
all
of power. They need the power because
and
the
power
vehicles are so heavy, right? And
they're all about that stuff. So that's
smooth.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's like the ultimate powertrain for I think high-end
super luxury. Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about picture too?
Yeah, I was looking at this picture for a second here.
And I know you don't like the Bentayga, but I saw this picture. That's why I put it in there.
That's usually
a pretty nice picture.
That it does look pretty good. And I think it's funny that they either painted it they doctored this photo significantly.
Think it's doctored.
Okay, where's the tire tracks? Just saying.
Oh, it's doctored. I mean, you have a point. I didn't even think about that. No, they dropped it in on a helicopter.
Sure,
that's how they did it.
No, that's the best looking Bentayga I've seen.
Yeah, agreed. That's hilarious. So the 2023 BMW 8 Series and M8 receive a slight refresh. So the new 8 Series features a standard illuminated grille, 2 new 20-inch wheel designs, some light design changes to the front and the rear, as well as 5 new colors. Those 5 new colors being Skyscraper Gray, Sanremo Green, Portimao Blue, BMW Individual Frozen Tanzanite Blue, and Pure Frozen Gray. The M850i gains the side view mirrors from the M8 and a M badge on the grille, with optional M Sport package adding M Shadowline trim to the grille and headlights, and black brake calipers and rear spoiler. The M8 also sees those black accents standard and 5 new colors as well, but instead of the Portimao Blue and San Remo Green, you get Brooklyn Gray and Isle of Man Green, which that Isle of Man Green is the one that was on that M3
yes.
that they debuted, which I love that.
Cool.
That looks awesome. All new 8 Series models also get a new 12.3-inch center infotainment display, and the base price for the 840i is unchanged, but the pricing has yet to be revealed for the rest of the models. Production for them starts in March.
That is an excellent looking car.
It looks great.
I really like that. It's like
just cool.
Low and wide. Look at the front grille. That's not
awesome.
bad. That's good.
I really
Want to see the back again?
I really like this car.
Yeah, that is.
That's not even the M8. The M8 looks even better. Just with the slight tweaks to it, make it a little bit more aggressive. What I don't understand about this picture is, like, what are they doing with this mirror thing? Like,
I don't know.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Well,
it seems just kind of random.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know. Why is that there?
That's what I'm trying to figure. That's what I asked you.
No,
Isn't that weird?
It is weird. Here's something else, just a weird observation, but does it seem like those tailpipes are a little small?
I was gonna say, it looks a little
tiny,
fake. I don't like that.
It's a good looking car, though.
Next up here, Tesla has revealed their plans for 2022. Elon Musk revealed that reservation holders for the Cybertruck, Roadster, and Semi will need to wait even longer before getting the long-awaited vehicles.
Wow.
He said they are, quote, not introducing any new models this year. We will, however, do a lot of engineering and tooling to create those vehicles and be ready to bring those to production hopefully next year, end quote. Musk reinforced that the company's priorities are set with creating a self-driving technology rather than expanding the lineup or worrying about new models, saying, quote, everything pales in comparison to the value of robo-taxi or full self-driving. I would be shocked if we do not achieve full self-driving safer than a human this year. Which that's interesting.
It's a bold statement.
Quite a claim right there.
Yeah. It is a little unfortunate, though, because there are a ton of people that are waiting for those vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And if they're changing their priorities, that it's unfortunate for those folks, right?
Yeah. Like, you're like, oh, great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait longer, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they'll be cool when they come out for sure.
Yeah.
But no. Interesting.
So this next vehicle is like, it's incredible.
Okay.
I love it. The design, it's not 100% my thing, but everything else, the specs, it's awesome. So Gordon Murray Automotive has revealed the T33 supercar, designed to be cheaper than the T50 at only $1.85 million. It is still absolutely remarkable. So featuring a naturally aspirated Cosworth-built engine, being a 4-liter V12 producing 607 horsepower and revving all the way up to 11,100 RPM. The carbon fiber bodywork ensures this thing is light and agile, making it only weigh 2,400 pounds. You can, of course, choose a manual or automatic transmission, which deliver power to the rear through a limited slip differential. They were committed to usability as well, saying it will go 450 miles on a tank of gas, has real luggage space and ease of maintenance with service intervals of 6,000 miles, and the underbody panels being easily removed for engine and transmission fluid changes. Murray said, quote, what's the point of owning a car like this if you can't enjoy it or get scared of using it, end quote. This thing is purpose-built to be one of the best driving experience possible, and when looking deeper into all the technical specs and everything they did on this car, it becomes very apparent. He said there's not one thing on this vehicle that's not functional. There's the engine as well, which is just incredible. So the only thing missing, which you might have noticed and is very interesting, is performance figures. Murray revealed a great reason for this, saying, quote, for the T33 and the T50, I have not got one performance goal. I honestly don't care. This has got a power-to-weight ratio of a bit shy of a Ferrari LaFerrari, so it isn't going to be slow. But if it does 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds or 3.1 seconds, I couldn't care less.
Interesting. Well, listen, like if it's just over 2,000 pounds, 2,300 pounds, you said something like that.
2,400.
11,000 RPM on the revs, 600 horsepower. The problem is going to be getting the tires to grip. You know, like they're, you know, I don't know what the specs are for those things, but yeah, you won't be able to launch that thing.
Probably
it'll
not.
It'll be crazy. It's really a good looking car on the outside. Yeah. Inside looks a little kit car-ish.
Yeah.
A little basic.
You have a point.
On some of the, like the shifter and everything. Like even the design of the engine there is
stunning.
Yeah, it's really
so cool.
Something else. But like the dash and stuff.
I think this just might be a poor view. But I mean, it's meant to be minimalistic, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think this thing's awesome.
Wow.
That's so cool. I want to hear it.
What kind of doors does it have? Have you seen one with the doors open? Yeah, cool.
Now, Lotus has revealed a sketch of a future electric sports car. So the image is very reminiscent of the iconic design of the Esprit, actually. Developed in partnership with British Volt, they will co-develop a new battery cell which will provide the power to the next generation of sporty Lotus EVs, with the primary focus being improved energy density, reducing battery weight, and decreased charge times. I'm excited to see where Lotus takes electric. It seems interesting.
Yeah, sure. I don't know how much else to say. Well, okay. How about I'm not really that excited about it. Like Lotus is like a track car.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta say that.
Rip around the track and have fun with it. And I don't know. Yeah.
They have to figure something out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I'm very intrigued.
I'm sure it's going to be. It's actually going to be great.
If they don't figure out, they're going to die.
It's going to handle well. The batteries keep the weight low in the chassis, so it'll even improve their handling. Their suspension's top notch. So
it's awesome.
Yeah, and quite frankly, the styling of the vehicles they've been kicking out here lately has been superb. Fantastic. Like it's beautiful, right? So
awesome.
I am actually not that interested in this artist sketch design.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it comes a little closer to some of their latest design features.
I mean, the Avija and the Emira, like those are fantastic.
Even the late Evora, right? Like they're beautiful and exotic and
so cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Ford is taking the Mustang racing. Ford confirmed the Mustang will join both GT3 Racing and IMSA's GTD Pro class in 2 years. Ford is partnering with Multimatic, a huge constructor of racing cars for some of the best and biggest racing series around. Their new project will be a 2-car factory GT program for Ford. The customer Mustang GT3s will be available when the car debuts in 2024, and as rules require companies to build at least 30 total cars and sell them to private customers. Joey Hand, a Le Mans class winner as a Ford factory driver during their 2016-2019 GT program, has been signed as the test driver, and the new Mustangs will be powered by a variant of the 5-liter Coyote V8 built by M Sport, which also build the Ford Pumas that do the World Rally cross racing, all that stuff. And Ford will also offer a refreshed version of their current Mustang GT4 Racer. That sounds cool. Like, look at the silhouette of this. I want to see it. I bet it looks so awesome with all the arrow bits on it and stuff.
The arrow,
so cool. With that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check us out on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at AnthonyCIFAL. With that, you have an excellent rest of your week.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us again, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace out.